Good evening and welcome to the June 2013 edition of Curriculum Connection. I'm Medford's Curriculum Director, Laura Lundy. Tonight, we will focus in on our fourth grade students who use their math skills they learned this year and applied them to a real-life job. The original idea started small, but the project soon became bigger and better with the addition of their business partner, Hurd Windows, Jane Hanel, our math coach, and the other fourth grade teachers.
A lot of it had to do with the geometry part of math, and they were creating windows based on specifications for polygons and parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and then it kind of transitioned to all the jobs that they have at Hurd Windows, including the payroll or kind of custodial jobs that they might have, transportation, international sales where they shipped windows to the 37 different countries that Hurd sends their windows to, and then this science project that the class has been doing today. So it really has been across the curriculum.
Director of Product Engineering at Hurd, Jim Peterson, says the project covers all the aspects of working in the real-world window industry.
It's covering all the aspects of working at Hurd, from taking orders and designing windows to costing windows to the time cards to the brochures to paying, getting paid, and it's really phenomenal.
Riley, a fourth grader at Medford Elementary, explains the project's goals.
It's a real job mixed with math recap of what we learned.
In order to move into more exciting jobs with higher salaries, students had to prove their geometry skills while on probation. Once off probation, students moved through different jobs, such as
we are doing field service. We are looking at windows to see the length of the windows we need to make to replace these.
We are working on custom windows, a job at Hurd Windows.
And what do you have to do for custom windows?
We have to make this one-way house pad.
all of the students had a second job, such as payroll, accounting, and helping in the mailroom, to designing brochures and even answering complaint letters. This project was designed to be as realistic as possible. For example, taxes were taken out of students' paychecks.
My next pay is like $70. I would have had like 90 if I hadn't had to do the taxes.
And like a real job, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, there are consequences, like pink slips.
You have to take it home and you have to get it signed by a parent.
And is there if you have so many of them, is there something that happens?
If you get 3, you get fired. And at the end, we're supposed to have like an ice cream party. And if you get fired, you don't get to participate in the ice cream party.
Students I talked to were excited about the project and about math.
I know in the math classes we usually just get like our workbook out and we like flip to a page. But now we have to clock in over there and get our name tags on.
Instead of like just sitting down in your desk and working out workbooks, you can actually move around and do projects, and it's a lot of fun to do that too.
Mrs. Hanel knew that this project was going to be educational and fun, but the successes still surprised her, the other teachers, and the Hurd volunteers.
What surprised me is the quality of the work that I see. It's amazing. I mean, they're doing things that all adults could do. And it's also how hard they're working and their motivation. I mean, you go and they're all giving 100%. So that's kind of the neat thing, and to be able to say that when we have, 5 days of school left, that's what surprised me.
To see them work together and help each other, but then also to see them think for themselves. I really haven't had to teach them anything or help them with anything because we provided all the resources that they need online on Edmodo. They can go up and watch videos about parallel or perpendicular lines or do their own research in their student reference books, help each other and work together, and it just has been nice to see them working independently and not asking me questions all the time whenever they get stuck. This has been actually awesome for the end of the school year. Normally kids get kind of antsy and they want to be done with school, and this has been so engaging and really got them actually on their better behavior than they have been, and has been a great thing for the end of the school year because they've been so involved.
Mrs. Hanel was thankful for Hurd and their support of this project, and she plans to do more in the future with Hurd and other area businesses.
And I'd like to do a lot more of this stuff, partner up with other businesses. Because there again, there's a lot of other areas in this community, and the kids also need to see that math is everywhere, and they need to be able to do math to succeed.
American journalist Sidney Harris once said, "The whole purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows." Hopefully this Hurd window project has opened windows of opportunities for our students to explore future possibilities. For Curriculum Connection, I'm Laura Lundy.